I have a couple of minutes and I wanted to get on here and record for a few reasons. One, I feel like the videos that I tend to post are a bit preachy, um, or like just a little too ethereal, Um, another reason is because I just had some insight, I think, the past couple of days around um, what the journey is really like. Um, how like normal it all seems sometimes. And the analogy that came to mind is when you're rowing a boat. I don't know if you've ever rowed before, but you can imagine the motion of, you bring the oars forward and then you push them back, and there's kind of this push pull motion. And there's a moment in between when you've sort of pulled the water in the direction that you want to go, while you're lifting and resetting for the next pull, that you're gliding and you're just kind of experiencing the momentum, the inertia of this rhythm. And it made me think of the Hermetic principle of rhythm and how important it is to develop a sense, develop a feel for the rhythm on the spiritual journey. That it's not, you can't have your oars in the water all the time. You can't always be paddling. Like, it's just not the cycle of it. It's not the rhythm of it. There's a time to make the effort, and there's a time to experience the inertia of that effort. And being able to rest in that, you know. Um, so, I mean, when I look around at how imperfect I am, I just have to laugh, because in spite of all of my good intentions and, what I feel like are sacrifices, despite, um, you know, time and effort put in to study and meditation and nature and all those things, I still look around and, I still realize it's a very humbling, very normal day to day, very normal thoughts and temptations. Um, Depression, my self-talk. I it's not normal to me. It's still, I'm working to um, have a positive self-image, positive self-worth. Um, just, I have to work to get to a place of enjoyment. And I don't know if that's true for everybody, but I'm sure most everybody can empathize that um, if we don't make some type of effort to try to find our inner peace and some semblance of enjoyment and um, fulfillment in life. Like, I was just thinking about, I was kind of beating up on myself because I haven't been running. Well, my foot hurts. I've got a little sprain in a weird place in my foot. It's not my ankle, but um, and I know why. It's because I've put on some weight, and I've tried to be go back and do things that I was doing, 10, 15, 20 pounds lighter, and I'm a little more injury prone now. And so I'm like, well, I need to get back to my weight, ideally, because of how I felt. So it's less about the number and more just in my own image. That's who I really am. But it's going to take some discipline, some time, some effort. And initially, I'm not going to be able to do the thing that I wanted to do, which is run. And so being able to encourage myself and imagine myself being productive while engaging in other activities like, swimming or rowing or the Stairmaster squats or more leg workouts, things that are still I think intense and work that lower body and build stability, burn calories, but it's just different than what I imagined. It's different from what I did last time I dropped a good amount of weight. Um, so, these challenges are normal. I just want to get on here and be normal for a minute. Um, as much as my head's in the clouds, there's, very, very real challenges of um, recognizing the moment, recognizing the season and the time, making adjustments, being adaptable, all while continuing to cultivate self-love and love on myself and encourage myself, um, and speak positively over my present and my future state, to be grateful for where I'm at, to feel secure and worthy of the blessings in my life. That's it.